What's up guys, today I'm going to be reacting to this new Sonic Frontiers interview. It was done with Takashi Iizuka, so maybe we'll find out something new. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're going to be posting all the Sonic Frontiers news and content. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay. Nice little trailer, we've already seen all this.
What's up everyone, Mitchell Saltzman here at Gamescom 2022 inside the Sega booth.
So this was at Gamescom, okay. This was posted a day ago though, so.
How are you doing?
Hi.
So one of the things that we got to play here at Gamescom was the second island of Sonic Frontiers. I believe it's called ARES. Can you walk
ARES
us through
Island looks
what's happening
pretty
on this
awesome
island
so
and
far.
how it's set apart from Kronos Island?
So yeah, on the first island, Kronos, Sonic fights with a lot of enemies he's never seen before, and he runs into this mysterious girl, Sage. So after fighting all these enemies and kind of revealing some of the mysteries of the island, and I can't say exactly everything about what happens, but he kind of resolves the issues on that first island.
Those floating springs up there with the pop in. This is from that first build. Why are they still showing this?
And lots of other desert-like features. And it's there that Sonic finds Knuckles has been imprisoned.
Okay,
So
Knuckles is Ares Island.
Traveling out to the Starfall Islands. So Sonic really is wondering why even Knuckles is here in the first place. And what Sonic needs to do on the second island is really figure out what he needs to do to help Knuckles and to free Knuckles, and figure out some of the more mysteries on the second island.
Okay.
Speaking of Knuckles, is there anything you can tell us about what he's doing on the island? Is there anything any hints you can give us?
Iizuka's like, nah.
People want to know more about Knuckles, all the time.
Yeah, we love Knuckles
in Sonic Frontiers.
So for Sonic Frontiers, one of the very important parts of the storytelling is that we present it in a way where you get to figure out what's going on the island. So if I kind of tell you what Knuckles is doing here, we're gonna kind of lose some of the fun of
that's true. I really hope I don't get spoiled for the whole thing, man.
In the Sonic Central, we did make an announcement that there's going to be a prologue animation.
Yeah, the prologue
That talks about
the prologue's
what
gonna be
Knuckles
cool.
did to kind of get to the island. So do look forward to that. It should be a fun piece.
You also mentioned Sage as a character, and this was kind of, the most exposure that I've had to this character. What can you tell us about her role in Sonic Frontiers' story?
Yeah, let's hear about this.
Antagonist? Is she something else? What's her deal?
Sage you meet on Kronos Island, and she looks very mysterious. She's kind of up there, she's floating around, she's got this very strange look going on, and she's constantly trying to get Sonic off the island. But why exactly she's doing that, and
there's got to be some reason.
Like she's controlling the enemies. How is she doing that? These are all kind of the mysteries that Sonic can't figure out, and Sonic really needs to, go around and figure out what she's even there doing. Why is she there? Why is she being so mean and kind of trying to get Sonic off the island? These are all the questions that Sonic has, and you as the players, you're playing the game. You're gonna kind of go on this adventure and understand what she's doing there, why she's trying to get Sonic off the island, and I think along with Sonic, you'll kind of understand more about Sage as a character.
Another thing on the island that we've seen are these little creatures called Cocos. What's their deal? Do they have a role in the story, and would there happen to be some sort of garden that you can hatch them from, maybe like a Coco garden?
Coco do look a lot like Chow. I hear a lot of people saying that, but I want to make clear that they are not Chow. They're a new creature that exists all along the islands, and they have this mysterious look. They're made out of rock. In the game, they're actually kind of items you can pick up. So they are these collectible creatures that you can
that's a little
collect
interesting
on your adventure.
Which, I mean, I guess it's the same as the Koroks, but with the Koroks you just took the seeds instead of,
and as you kind of learn more about what's going on the islands, and you learn more about the Coco, I think you're going to really enjoy kind of what they bring to the islands.
I really do hope there's some Coco lore here. We need that Coco lore. Okay.
Speed is something that I think is very important to Sonic fans, but it's also a very tricky balance because the faster you go, the harder it is to control.
Yeah.
How do you approach that balance in Sonic Frontiers?
In Sonic Frontiers, the players have the ability to kind of customize Sonic and speed him up or
which is really
granting
cool.
powers
Like, let's be
depending on how
honest.
they play. So just like
The
Coco, if you
ability
collect
to
them,
custom
you can
the
return
ability to
Coco
customize
and
Sonic's
actually
abilities
speed up or power up Sonic in lots of different ways.
is so cool.
The same way with the enemies. As you're defeating enemies, they're going to drop items that you can use later to power up Sonic. As you're
Which is
playing
sick.
the game, you can kind of choose to power up Sonic how you like, but also as you're playing the game, you're also increasing your own skills, and you're increasing Sonic's speed at the same time.
I just can't wait to
So kind of as
crack
you get
into
better
this
at the
game.
Sonic also goes faster, which allows this nice balance of you progressing your own skills while Sonic is speeding up. So you kind of
Yeah,
get
so
to
it
do,
works with you,
all
which
these
is really
new
cool.
Dynamic and speedy techniques.
You know,
because they're
honestly,
better
man,
and Sonic is faster. That's where the
The
balance.
game
comes
just
from.
looks so
So
good.
since you guys revealed
It looks
Sonic
so
Frontiers,
good,
you
and it
revealed
sounds
the
so
gameplay
good,
of
too.
Sonic Frontiers, I think there's been a lot of different feedback, kind of going both ways. How do you react to that feedback, and especially this late into development, do you take it into consideration? Is it something that you just kind of have to push through with the rest of the team and just make the game that you want to make? How do you react to fan feedback?
The world
while
is
you're in
huge,
development?
man.
はいそうですねいろいろファン
So yeah, we did have some information coming out, kind of slowly in the beginning, which maybe got a lot of people trying to figure out on their own what was going on, or maybe they were assuming things that
Yes.
weren't necessarily correct.
Yes.
So that may have led a couple people astray. Is just the
The
amount
wall
of
running is
information
pretty
that they
cool,
were getting
honestly.
wasn't enough for them to fully understand the situation. But we do hear a lot of comments and a lot of feedback as we're developing.
Well, I
the
mean,
game.
this is IG, and of
But
course
we
they're gonna
also
throw
do a
their
lot of
own
play
gameplay on
testing
there.
with consumers, getting gamers into the room and having them play the game and get their comments.
And for the
not
most
only on
part,
what's bad, which
people
maybe
have
needs to be
enjoyed
fixed or polished
what they've
or
seen of
improved,
Sonic Frontiers
but also on
and what
what's
they've
good
played.
of things that we can really expand upon and bring more to the game because people really enjoy it. So I know people are maybe a little bit concerned that there wasn't enough time, or concerned about the quality of the game. But in a lot of the playtesting we did, we found a lot of improvements for the title, and we were
Nice.
playtesting quite a lot. So we feel confident.
That's what
in the
that's what they
quality of the
need.
game.
They need to
All
release
right,
a
well,
quality
Iizuka-san,
product.
thank you so much for your time. That is Sonic Frontiers.
All right, that seems to be it. Just some quick thoughts. I think Sonic Frontiers has looked good since the beginning. The IGN gameplay wasn't the strongest, but the formula was there. We got a decent feel for how the game was going to play. They just kind of were taking the more cinematic route instead of the more gameplay route, you know what I'm saying? But now, I mean, look at the trailers we've got. Look at that new teaser we got with Vandalize in the background. That was so cool. But yeah, I usually would do this video in a short, but I kind of want to do some more long-form videos. So if you enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button like I said. And yeah, I'll see you later. Peace out.